All right. I think I made it through that.
Barely.
Somehow. Barely. Maybe.
We're going to pretend you did.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do here.
So, yeah. We do have stuff to do. We have random encounters. Oh, look at that. He's already
got the list up, motherfucker.
He's got the list up and everything. Look at him. He's actually being a good editor.
Actually, you're on the wrong screen.
Oh, fuck.
I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. Okay. That's what I think I can get.
I
Like,
can't
what?
fucking win. You're going to break the rubber band. You know that, motherfucker? You're going to break it.
You'll make it, dude. I hear the pole is strong.
So.
Pole is strong with this one.
Welcome to Dicejunkies. This is Random Encounters. I'm Xenotamus. I'm here with...
I'm Q.
And we're going to look at our list of 20 topics. You can see them right there on the screen.
People
we're
really
going
need
to
to listen to
roll
this back to back. They really do, because they're not going to get what we're doing. We do not switch subjects when we go on a Random Encounters. We're still talking about perception check. I'm trying to help them. They're probably wondering.
I'm trying to do this intro.
Yeah, stop being professional. You're ruining our vibe here. Me and Brian have a flow.
We got a flow.
And you're up in here with all your do my job nonsense.
Yeah.
Do my job shit.
Here's our list, 1 through 20. Our great and helpful Mr. Blood Axe helps us put this list together every week.
Great and helpful.
I don't know, man.
Our homeboy, yo, Blood Axe.
There you go. He helps put this together every week, so we don't have to, and that way it is even more random for us because I don't even look at this damn thing until now.
None of us looks at it. Just we pull up the list like, hey, Blood Accident. It can literally, one of these days, I'm afraid it's going to pop up and just go, screw you, lazy bastard. And every number we're going to be like, well, we're hosed.
We're hosed.
And then it'll be slick. He'll change all the old ones so we can't use an old list and we're really hosed. We're just like,
maybe I shouldn't have given him full access to those documents.
He can literally just be like, 1 through 20, make your own damn list.
But
fuck.
That would be a terribly effective prank.
He's also even created us a list of 20 horrible things in case we roll something horrible that I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. They're horrible.
I was just kind of letting the...
Oh, no, I do want it to be a surprise.
The audience get a glimpse that we know it's horrible.
One time, he had one of the horrible. It was just horrible for us because it was like, oh, he picked that because we did not know what to say. It's like,
but we don't roll one.
So. He still left Xeno's Awesome Animals on there. Damn it. Where's Q's horrible thing?
Number 17.
Q's reckless.
That is not your horrible thing. You love reckless speculation.
Well,
it's pretty horrible listening to you try to do your awesome animals. It's painful. Nails on a chalkboard.
As long as nobody rolls a 19, we're fucking good. All right, y'all stay away from fucking 19.
But having you talk about women is tragic. You're right, actually. Yeah.
That's why I'm divorced.
Just be like, that Vampirella's hot, isn't she?
Yeah, hey. Love that shit.
All right, let's get the dice cam up and let's get this rolling here.
By the way, there was something interesting with that. I forgot. That was the other thing.
What?
Now I remember it. Something with the Vampirella writer.
Oh.
They tried to ask him some questions, and he basically told him to go jump. Kind of like Quentin Tarantino did. Do you hear about that?
No. But we're already past that segment. We're doing
roll
random
You can
encounters.
shut me up with a die roll.
You should have fucking...
Yeah.
I'm just buying you time here. Go.
All right, so I'm going to roll a die if you're done.
Don't roll.
Roll the damn die. Stop talking. Hey, it's so
16.
close.
Tabletop discussion. Preferred fantasy setting. Medieval, future / space, or modern?
I'm medieval myself.
Honestly, one of my favorite things is actually mixing sort of genres. Like maybe take modern, but throw in a fantasy twist to it. That's one of my favorite settings. Now I end up playing more medieval, fantasy than anything else because, well, has the most material out there, and that's what most people are into. But a fantasy modern it to me is one of the coolest settings if done right. Now I've seen so many of them that are so bad. It is easier for a well-developed medieval fantasy than it is to create a well-developed modern fantasy.
Well, the age of communication offers a lot of challenges because I actually would have said fantasy modern if you hadn't. The age of communication makes the whole secret magic world way less likely to be effective to keep hidden. So, and as technology gets better. So what I'll do is I'm going to actually, in honor of one of our favorite authors, Ms. Mova Hill, is that I like a good steampunk also.
Yeah.
So that's a version of medieval. Steampunk and Steampunk Fantasy is friggin' amazing.
Is steampunk really medieval,
it's not
or is it
medieval.
more modern?
It's Victorian times.
yeah.
That's not medieval.
Yeah, you're
you
right. I'd say that's
dumbass.
closer
The
to
modern.
modern.
Yeah,
But but not modern steampunk. Like Victorian steampunk is pretty cool. And Ms. Woven Hill has an awesome series that's set in a steampunk setting that mixes fantasy, and I like that.
So, all right.
Good stuff.
Roll a die, Q. What do you think you're gonna roll?
I was rolling
14.
for 18, but
If you won the lottery, the first thing you would buy or do
after you
quit your job.
Well, yeah, because quitting my job is on that list.
Take this job and shove it.
I have unfortunately a boring answer because the real first thing I would do is like immediately go look into proper investments to make sure my money makes me money, because the stupid thing people do is they start spending money. And I'd be worried about being broke in a few years if I keep spending. So like I'd be like, Dicejunkies advice, like, it's called investment. If you win $20 million, invest at least 10 and get yourself a steady check coming in. That way, even if you do go be a dumbass, you won't be broke. And you won't have, because going back to work after winning a lottery, I'd rather jump off a building, a high building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would be devastated if I had to go back to work after winning a lottery.
We need to change 17 to Q's reckless
my thing
investment
is there's
speculation.
several ways to obfuscate that you are the person who won the lottery. So I would actually work first on doing that, which is going through a lawyer and sort of creating a firm type beneficiary type thing, so that you can pull the money in without your name being publicly done. I would actually probably keep my job for about the first 6 months after I would put the money up in an interest-bearing account, stick with my job for about 6 months so that the heat dies down, and then
the heat does, like,
yeah, man.
Thereafter.
Look, man, all kinds of people start coming out of the woodwork. You win the lottery. But Dicejunkies is going to be huge if I win the lottery. That's like,
that's the type of investment I was talking about.
Yeah.
I said investment. I actually am going to have to back you up on that. That's a good one. Except the difference is there's no way I can make it 6 months, so I'd get myself fired so that it doesn't look like I quit my job. And there's a way to do it without being a jackass. What you do is you just you take off too much leave. That'll get you fired. But doesn't, you're not like just in there being a butthole. Like, don't go in and like slap your boss. Because they're going to know you won the lottery if you did that too. But if you get terminated and everybody's like, oh no, and you could disappear for a while after that.
And I would just smite my enemies. I mean, come on,
Brian would get found out very quickly and sued for all of his lottery winnings because he probably slapped someone, get sued, and realize that they could sue you for your lottery winnings.
I'm going to smite my enemies.
Six.
Most shocking video game twist / unexpected ending. Oh, Luke, I'm your fault. No, that wasn't a video.
Give me a moment, because there was a game that had the jackass ending of you do everything you're supposed to do and you still lose. And I'm trying to remember what it was, because it was bad. Like, you do everything right and you still lose. What was that? Oh, man. You try to come on something, Brian. Fill in the time for me here.
Yeah,
Cover
man,
me.
you rolled it.
You rolled
I
it.
rolled
Fill in
it.
the time.
Most shocking. Our princesses in another castle. That was shocking. It was a twist.
Wow.
I didn't expect it.
That is
The Sonic trailer. It was shocking.
That was the ending of a video game franchise, effectively.
Killed,
It's like you
killed
want
it.
You want to know how you know Sonic was done? That trailer ended it. You're like, I'm done with Sonic now. I mean, I'd rather watch Ugandan Knuckles, the movie. Some people out there got that. None of these two did.
I know.
Ugandan Knuckles?
I don't know. Maybe not.
It's a horrible meme and a really bad anime. But no, man. Oh, gosh. Anybody in chat? Check chat and see if anybody knows of some of those games that did that. But I remember it was so bad that just like,
I have
you beat
one.
the game,
I'm
you
actually,
lose.
Actually, combing through my oh yeah, there it is. Spec Ops: The Line.
Oh, that one's infamous.
That one threw me, man. That one was it was good. It's rough. It's a rough game now. I mean, not for the lighthearted. But yeah, no, Spec Ops: The Line, that game had a twist. You're a horrible person. Whoever developed that game and wrote that storyline is a horrible person.
You have to tell us what.
And
the
when
twist
you're
was.
done with the game, you feel like you're a horrible person for all the actions and horrible things you had done throughout that game.
Yeah, basically that game ending was you beat the game and then they call you an a-hole for beating the game and make you feel bad about everything you did. And you're just like, wow.
Yeah, no spoilers because it is an awesome game and I think it's worth playing.
Oh, there it was. Yeah, Dark Souls and Fable 2. But Dark Souls just because you basically don't save the world effectively. You either buy it a little bit of time and it's still screwed, or you decide to screw it yourself. But but Fable 2, for people that remember it, because that's been out long enough,
God,
had the
I
ending
forgot
where
that.
it's like you beat. First of all, the last boss fight isn't a boss fight. You literally just shoot the guy. All this build up, all this leveling, and
I
he
forgot
literally has effective equivalent of one hit point. And if you don't shoot him, someone else shoots him and ruins that for you. But what's bad is you're then given a wonderful series of choices. You can either choose the evil choice of you get a bunch of gold, you basically get a wish. 2, you can pick the choice to bring back your dog that you grew up with and your sister that was killed and your family that was killed if you had gotten married and had a family before this. Because before the ending, the bad guy basically kills everyone you love. Or you could choose to bring back all the people that were died building the tower. So you're given a choice of, well, do I leave my family murdered and my sister, who I've been trying to avenge the whole game, who was murdered when I was a kid, but I bring back these people, or do I leave all of them dead to bring back my loved ones, or do I take a bunch of gold because I'm an idiot? Because by this point, you're rich. You know how Fable 2 works. If you need gold at the end of the game, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, yeah. No,
But the fact that they gave you 2 jacked up endings, and there was no way to get a really good ending.
Play the real estate game in Fable.
Dude, Fable 2 is the best sim landowner game out there, actually. It does a good job of what it feels like to own all the land. At least in the 3rd game, you actually were the king, so you didn't feel as guilty about owning all the property. But you're not even a king in the 2nd game, and you could own even the damn tents, the wagons people live in. You could buy all their wagons. But my point is that a game that gives you an ending that's not supposed to be one of those dark gothic games that goes, here's your 2 endings. Do you screw everybody in column A or do you screw people in column B? Because there is no ending where you actually heroically accomplish your goal. Oh, then you get kicked out of the tower, the super awesome magic tower, and gets kept by someone else who didn't really do crap. So it's like, wow, I'm okay. I feel like I got screwed on all of this. So it was a disappointing ending. And they never fixed it.
Yeah. All right. Did you end up with one?
Yeah, he rolled that one.
Yeah, I mean, did he ever end up with a?
Oh yeah,
with
I couldn't come up with.
You couldn't come up with anything. You suck.
anything.
All right. Well, since you failed at coming up with anything, roll again.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, and roll at 19.
Yeah. Roll
Do it.
Roll 19.
Do it.
Oh, not a 19. 11.
11. I can't wait to see film, TV/video.
You got
game.
3 of those. You better be able to come up with one.
Yeah.
In fact, come up with all 3. No.
What can't you wait to see?
It's supposedly in production from Amazon, if I remember correctly. I love the series books, Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. They're making a TV series out of it. I can't wait to see that if they ever fucking bring it to TV. I can't wait to see that.
Interesting one. I had not thought of that. I thought you were going to talk about that Spawn 3000 that you were talking about.
It was Spawn 300.
300, 3000.
I never really was a big Spawn fan. The movie film is coming out, but
Well, no, Spawn 300. I think it was a comic.
Yeah, right. But there's a new Spawn film coming out.
Oh, okay.
Now, there's something that could use a reboot. Like, if that ain't on the list at some point, oh, there it is. Time to think. Best film Oh, they said the best film reboot. Yeah. Like, I would love to see a reboot of Spawn. The Spawn movie could be done better.
So what can't you wait to see, Q?
I want to
Sonic.
see the new. Actually, I like Jim Carrey. One of the reasons I'm so pissed is that I actually do like Jim Carrey. So I may take my kids to see this movie just to have an excuse to go see it. It's like, well, I took the kids. That's why I see it. Because I like Jim Carrey. I like old school Jim Carrey. Yes, he makes me laugh. Screw you. I like old school Jim Carrey. And I might see it for him if I can keep from throwing up every time Sonic is on the screen. I may have to bring a barf bucket, so I can just be like, "Hey man, that was funny, Jim Carrey." Oh God, it's on the screen again.
God, he really went with Sonic. Fuck.
Yeah, he did.
His love, hate, his
my
love hate with that shit.
No, my real answer. Damn it, I forgot. Dang it, I had a. Oh no, I want to see the cinematic universe version of the X-Men. I really like the X-Men. I want to see what they do with them. I want to see the X-Men again and done as well as they did the Avengers early on. I don't know how well they did the Avengers. I want to see.
So you can't wait to see something that's not even in development yet. All right,
And you get mad at me
you're
for not
gonna
coming
not
up with
be able to
something.
wait for a long time. That's when
He's waiting for that new Jean
Disney
Grey
wants that
movie.
money, fool.
He's
You
waiting for
don't know
Dark
them.
Phoenix. That's what he's waiting
I
on.
bet you.
yeah,
I bet you in
Dark
2
Phoenix.
years they'll have something for the X-Men.
No, they won't even be fit. Like the dang New Mutants or whatever won't even be out till like another year and a half.
I heard they weren't even going to
The
do
New
that.
Mutants-
and
They keep
there was
jumping back and
rumor it
forth
was
on whether or not
dead.
that, and then they said it wasn't. So I don't know.
Yo, check this chat, man. Clinton said, "What at?"
There's a lot of
Well, why haven't you told us, man?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't show that to everybody.
You're killing me here. Sorry. My
Switch off the thing, then switch it so we can see it.
Oh, you're killing me.
Look at that. Be a good editor.
I'm
Dang.
not a good editor.
All right. What did
I'm
Blood
not.
X say? 17, 18, 19.
Oh no,
will
okay.
always be
Apparently, he
there,
just sent
but
me a random series of texts on another
Okay.
conversation.
I like the Castlevania Lord's Shadow ending. I'm not sure what they're going to do with New Mutant.
Oh, I see what he was asked about. He got confused when I said I was going to take the kids. I was going to take my son and his brother. He apparently thinks I've had another baby. I'm not you. I don't pop
Blood
them
X
out.
says you suck as an editor.
I don't pop them out in gaggles, Blood Axe. I've only
man.
got
I'm
one.
not Michelle. I can't
We-
carry her.
We love you. Love you, Blood X. You're a good
Yeah,
guy.
he's
You're a
a-
good guy.
But no, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. New Mutants is going to die fast. I don't think the New Mutants is going to go far. I think that's going to
No.
bomb quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus,
I
they
don't
might do
know.
like DC and just have like 5 universes running at once. I mean, DC don't seem to care. They just
Yeah.
keep making.
Kaz says he thinks it'll be in the next 5 years for the release. So
Because I mean, we've got a Joker movie coming out, and then we've got a Harley Quinn with
that's
the other
gonna-
Joker. So like, do it like
long-ass
DC.
wait, man.
That Joker movie, man, it's gonna either with Joaquin Phoenix really suck
I actually
it's
really
gonna be
want to
awesome.
see. I actually really want to see it. I think it could be very interesting, but that's not what I can't
If
wait
I
for
don't
though.
get bored, it looks like it's gonna start real slow. It just looks like it's gonna pick up, but it looks like that first part is gonna be a lot of build
That
up.
first
a
45
lot.
minutes gonna be tough.
I actually
Dude,
can't
I think
wait to
about the
see
first
what they
40.
end up. I want to see what they're doing with this new Watchmen series that's going to be on HBO. Like,
There
I
is no
really
Watchmen.
like the Watchmen, so I really want to see what they do with that. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to. Now, it may be miserable and I may hate it, but I do really, really want to see what they've done with that.
Well, it'd be really great what they're gonna do because it has a definitive ending, and you could run that out pretty quick in the first season, depending on how many episodes you do. What are you gonna do beyond that? I think would
I
be
don't know.
really
If
interesting to see.
there's a definitive ending or not.
Of the Watchmen, there is.
Not of the series. The series takes place after the movie, so
Let's look at what Caswell said. There's talk of a House of Doom. Now that I would watch a
I would-
movie
I would
just
too.
about Victor Von Doom. He is one of my favorite Marvel villains. He is awesome. I could watch a movie that's just about him.
but yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. House of Doom would really be cool.
Yeah, they go. Oh man, yeah, Latveria, I believe. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That would
So-
okay. See, Kaz, man, he's out there, man, throwing out the good stuff.
Oh, let's see. We've only been on for 51 minutes, so we
So
want to do
roll
want to do
again.
one more roll. You
I don't.
Try-
I'm,
you-
I'm
you-
not the owner.
you can try to roll for one of those ones you like so much.
All
you
right,
know?
but if you get it, don't say nothing.
17.
So
Q's
close.
reckless
So close to
speculation.
Well, okay then. So Brie
Well,
Larson.
hold on. How about this? Since we're doing a fifth roll, which we don't normally do you just want to go straight to something horrible?
Let's
do
do
it. Roll again.
All right, so let's pull up the something horrible list. Let's do this. Let's do this raw.
Because the show is going so well. Let's just sink that ship.
Yeah, it's gone too well. All right, so You got an 11 on the something horrible list. Worst thing you've done to end a date early. No. Let's talk about this, Q. What is the worst thing you've done
Okay.
to end a date early?
Well, you may have heard this story, but I have left a girl at a movie theater when she went to the restroom and went home and came back and redeemed the tickets later to watch the movie without her, picking a random person to watch the movie with me.
Wow.
There's a reason, but it's far too fun to not tell it, actually, because it sounds so horrible. There was a good reason, but you know what? I'm not telling you. I want you to wonder what would make me do something so terrible. But yeah, literally, she went like to the restroom, and I went like, yep, and I went and drove off and came back to the next showing, walked up to someone in line and said, hey, what are you movie in line for? And they're like, this movie. I said, here's a ticket. Because I had two.
Yeah.
Because I'm a gentleman, so I bought both tickets.
Brian, you got one?
Oh, the worst thing I've done to end the date early?
Yeah.
Just walked out and left.
Really? That's sort of lame.
Well, I mean, it was
Brian.
it was a clusterfuck, and it was going down in flames.
Yeah.
I left the bill and everything, just fucking walked out. I mean, it was.
Oh, you left the bill?
I left
okay,
the bill.
that's
Yeah,
bigger.
I mean, I walked out early. I mean,
You
it wasn't
walked
like,
out and left her with the bill.
I
That's
didn't
a
even
good
wait
one.
for somebody to come with the check. I was like, this is a
Ooh,
clusterfuck.
so you
I'm
didn't
out
even
of
leave any
here.
money. She was stuck with the full bill.
It was a clusterfuck of beyond clusterfuck. It was like my marriage, end of my marriage. It was a clusterfuck beyond clusterfuck.
Oh.
It was like a broken heart. Oh, wait, let's not get into that.
Yeah, let's not. All right.
So can you? Let's see you pull this back on track.
I'll be honest. I've as far as ending dates, I'm pretty just straightforward on it as well. Like I've just looked the girl in the eye and go, I'm just not into you, and left.
While he was in her.
So.
But you didn't leave the check, right? Oh, I'm just not that into you. As he pulls out of the driveway.
I'm not.
The driveway to
Why
leave. We're good people. And it pulls out of the driveway.
Well, no. I'm a very
He
straight.
looks her in the eye.
I'm a
while he's
very
in her.
straightforward guy. I've always been very straightforward. It's why I get called an asshole as much as I do. Is just because I'm honest. Look, I'm not into you. I just go, hey, I'm not into you. I paid for my part of the bill.
Okay.
It was a clusterfuck, all right? Come on, get off my ass.
You paid your half of the hotel?
Uh,
All right, I have decided that maybe I should at least give you some of the reason I left somebody with it.
no,
Basically-
it's better if you don't, because the rest of us are just honest people that tell our dates that we're leaving or that we're not into.
Well,
them.
put it like this.
We
She
just
was
go.
in someone else's face so much, I figured she had started another date, so I decided to see my way out.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
You're up in somebody's
I can
face,
see just
so I'm
leaving.
like, oh, all right, then.
At that point. But yeah, that's a horrible thing to put on something horrible, man. God.
Yeah, wow, man. And what's terrible is that I owe him a punch in the face because he knows that story. And he made me tell it because he's heard that story. And he's like, oh, yeah, you left that person at the movie theater and then went back and watched a movie with like gave a ticket to a random person.
But
Like
God,
I've had one before where I was just like, yeah, I'm not into you, and then they keep asking, they want to know why, you know.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
just like,
I've answered that honestly. Don't do
and
that.
I have answered that honestly as well. It was not pretty, but once again, don't ask me questions if you don't want honest answers.
Women, please let a guy be nice. If a guy tells you, "Nah, I don't think this worked out," something, drop it. Because the answer will hurt your feelings, and he's being nice.
again, that's why you just leave like it was a bad interview. Like you threw down your microphone and you just walk out.
Because I've never answered a question I've been pestered for honestly.
Not
from
a big of
woman,
an
and they've not
asshole
been
just
upset.
to leave. Like I do at least want to go, hey, this isn't working out, you know.
Yeah, I'm the one that just left.
Yeah.
Well, and Brian. Yeah, apparently, and Brian. At least I'm not alone.
Yeah, but the last time you really should have walked out. I mean, look where that ended up with.
Yeah, I
you,
know. I ended up with
mean,
an ex-wife.
Yeah, see, so that's why you do that shit. I should have done it before I had an ex-wife.
Right. Your bitterness is souring the tone.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lemon, man. Lemon lime, raw and uncut.
Oh. All right. I think on that
My
note.
X's and O's, they haunt me.
I think on that note, we're gonna
There
roll
are too many
this
people with
show
tragic
up.
X stories in
and-
here. Should I hang out with you people? Because they serve birds of a feather. I don't have a horrific ex-wife yet, but you guys
You're working on it, I'm sure.
I'm hanging with the right crew.
All right. Well, thanks guys for watching, listening. However you're consuming this, we do this live every Sunday at 3:30. You can catch us on Twitch. You can join us in the chat room. We'll get to some of your comments. What? We can't get to all the
No,
comments.
I just want to go like,
You know,
please,
especially when our-
please less
especially-
ex-wife horror story
Especially when our
comments.
editor doesn't show us that the comments are happening. But
Yeah, we still can't see though.
You can see the comments. Fuck you.
oh, by the way, Kaz says
Oh,
one of my exes regret asking a question she asked, and I told her exactly.
Cass, was it the question of what's your type after you've been dating for a while, and the answer is not her, and she doesn't need to know it, but she keeps bugging you, so you tell her, and then she gets mad at you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not attracted to you. For two, you know, when
But it wasn't
you
like
start
that,
making
because it
the
wasn't like
list,
that. It's
or-
just like, you know, like I was asked, and it's like, well, you know, long hair, this, and it's like you're talking to somebody with short hair, and you know, and it's like, oh, and it's like, oh, and I'm like,
Hey, don't blood axe. Don't say you won't get to any of the comments. Look,
Doing
you're the
comments
moderator.
right
If we
now.
don't get to the comments, that's
You
your
answer
job.
we
Oh.
depend on you to handle the chat room.
Yeah, man. You know, get that thing under control. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah,
You can
see,
check
Blood
us
X
out.
did know the story. That's why, he's
Yeah,
talking about
he
it. He
did.
literally knew
Yeah,
the story.
I was ignoring
so he
those.
explained what I did because he knew.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. And you can check us out at Dicejunkies.com. Dicejunkies.com. You can find out links to everywhere we are online, and we post up a podcast, stuff like that on there. So you can check it out there. As well as you can support us on Patreon/Dicejunkies, patreon.com/Dicejunkies, so that we can, maybe pay our editor or something. I
And
don't know.
she'll come back.
Pay a good editor.
Oh,
Pay-
yeah.
pay a good editor.
Apparently, YouTube's still doing a thing. Hit the bell. If
Yeah,
you don't
hit the bell, all that
notification
good stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we hope you enjoy.
Happy Memorial Day.